Hi everyone, Rhea here. I am a few days late on my September month-end money pulse check. I have been so busy with moving. As some of you may know, my boyfriend and I purchased a condo and we literally spent the weekend moving. So I'm definitely behind, but I did not want to skip sharing my September month-end money pulse check results with you guys because I've been doing this all year and it helps me stay accountable, and I hope it inspires you to also stay on track with your pulse check. So diving right in, I want to quickly recap how to complete your month-end money pulse check, and then I'll share my results for September. So as you may know, you need three things to complete your month-end money pulse check. You need your budget, you need your spending for the month, and then you need whatever goals that you're working towards. So you want to reference your budget and just make sure that you did everything you could to follow it. And if something came up unexpectedly or if something threw your budget for a loop, use that information to create your October budget and be wise about what you set. So if you took on new subscriptions, if you have events, or maybe you overspent in September, so you can cut back your spending in October, you just want to reference your September budget so that you can move forward into October with as much knowledge about your habits and events and things like that, so you can stay in budget, which is always the goal. Second, you need your spending. So you should be tracking your spending throughout the month. Otherwise, how do you know if you're actually staying in budget? So you want to reference your September spending, see where you overspent, where you underspent, and use that information to move into October, staying in budget and reaching your goals. And then lastly, your goals. What did you work on in the month of September, or what have you been working on throughout the year? Did you make progress? If you're saving for something specific, did you put money in savings like you're supposed to? Are you behind or ahead? Are you on target to reach your goals? You just want to pulse check and make sure you are moving at the right pace so that you hit your goal by the deadline. So that's a very quick recap. I also have created a video of how to actually go about completing your month-end money pulse check. So definitely check it out on the City Girl Savings website or in past Facebook Live videos. Now, my results. So September was a terrible, terrible, terrible month for spending for a few reasons. One, I moved. So you guys know I moved into a condo. I had to buy a lot of new stuff for the condo, some furniture, new guest set. My uncle is coming into town in 2 weeks. So there was definitely a flame under my rear end to make sure the guest room is livable. So definitely spent a lot on just stuff for the new house. That is to be expected, but definitely was not 100% budgeted for, so I had to tap into savings, which means my goal for October will be to make up that difference in my savings, and I'll have to think about how to actually go about doing that. But another reason why I overspent in September, I turned 30 and I took a trip to Turks and Caicos with 4 of my girlfriends and my boyfriend. We had a blast. I actually didn't spend too much on the trip, thankfully. I definitely stayed in budget. However, I still spent. And so when I came home, I was not in a routine like I normally am with my spending. So there was a lot more dining out. There was a lot more one-off stuff with the new house. So September really was an off month. I am slightly disappointed in myself, but I know the things I bought I technically needed. But I definitely need to get back on track for October. I definitely want to get back into my routine. I've been doing so good for the year, and I don't want 1 month to ruin all of my progress, which, you know, it can, unfortunately. So October, my goal is to stay on track with my spending, stay under budget where possible, and build up my savings as quickly as possible so that I'm back on track and finish out the year with all of my goals being met. So that's a quick recap of my September spending. I hope that that allows you to hear hey, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect with spending, but it's how you bounce back and how you move forward that really makes a difference. So if September was a bad spending month for you too, hey, brush it off. Let's handle it with grace and let's move forward into October with a game plan, a set budget, and really being disciplined and sticking with your numbers. I know I'll be doing that too. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys finish off the last quarter of 2018 with a bang. If you are doing the Frugal Fall Savings Challenge, that should help significantly for the holidays. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.